Well, there's the orientation is rotate device back. Well, this is not how it ends. Okay, let's see. All right. Anyway, a lot to set up here because this is not going to look good. All right. Now we're going live now. And, well, perfect. I don't know if this will feel forced or not, but they're forcing me to do it anyway. Let's see if it's working. Come on. It's working. Anyway, after a long time of fiddling and diddling, we're finally getting around to it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream where I can't see top fans and, yeah, I can't see live chat right now. They're, forcing me to get to the, orientation of stream. Wait, does this... Oh, okay. This doesn't change the orientation. It just fiddles with the stream already. And no person watching. What the heck? Well, I hate live streams. Call me hypocritical for saying I hate live streams, but yeah, I learned that nobody's watching them anyway, because, yeah, fuck it. Okay, what else should we make? Well, let's do some more discussions, because, yeah, all I do in live streams is yap while no one is watching, because, yeah, screw it. Let's just yap about my whiteout. This is not the big container of whiteout. This is just a regular size whiteout, but it's enlarged to show detail. And these box of Cheez-Its are here for props. And before we begin, let's just say, here are my work in progresses. This is supposed to be an Ala Fortney car. Well, that's Dan Sklarkenberg as a custom. 2 versions of Pacifica. One or the other. This one's a Borla car, which I didn't know they made any of these. So, yeah, we'll find the real Borla. Another army car. Oh, look, someone's watching now. And I can't see the live chat. It's so hard to... Yeah, screw it. I'm not seeing live chat anymore. Nobody's typing anyway. And we have the fluffy stuff Volkswagen delivery van, which I'm customizing as a fluffy stuff Fillmore, which I did buy this car for a pretty obvious reason. Nobody's watching my stream. It's counter-rotating viewers with no life who are watching this live stream. Fuck. Well, screw this. I'm just going to turn to a sleep stream instead. Because screw you guys. Is this what you want? Well, I'm not pulling out my DS just yet. We just need to pay attention to detail. Are you guys not interested in that stuff? Well, yeah. If this is the weakest performing live stream on my channel, I am not asked to make any more of these. What else should I do? Oh, a little too late. Well, too late. People only watch half the live stream and they just don't care. which it's so hard to see live chat. And if YouTube didn't force me to do this, or if YouTube didn't force me to go onto a horizontal stream, then things would have been different. Ugh. I can't fix this, you know. It's just gonna have to be like this now, because it's so impossible for me to see this live chat from here and there. Well, I'm not gonna ramble about anything until at least 1 or 2 people watch this stream, because call me hypocritical for saying I hate live streams, but yeah, I'm not buying it. That's gay. Not going anywhere. You know, some people's live streams, but it's not going to take me time to try again, because whatever. My temperance is short, and it's not like me to get angry. At least one person's watching now. But please type in the chat, whoever you are. That'd be great. 2 people are watching now. Once again, please type whoever's watching this live stream on the live chat, whoever you are. That'd be great. I feel like I should have promoted my live stream more, because it's just not what is expected. It's just the reality of it is, what else's live stream should I suck at? With only one person watching the live stream and not typing, how am I supposed to know that? This is just great. This is a mistake. Well, I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to end my live stream abruptly if I get angry at some point, which is, it's not like me to be this way. If you want to see me destroy my house like that, no, it doesn't matter. There are only 1 or 2 people watching the live stream and not watching it because just never watch it because of how long it takes and how abrupt my streams end sometimes. You know, I just lose it. Maybe if I promote it, and create up an excuse. safe to say I am quitting doing these cars custom showcase videos. I am quitting doing the cars video showcasing videos. Add a Q&A sticker like bread crust. Try it. Like bread crust? Huh. Never knew this was a new feature. So I'll start a Q&A for you guys just so do you like bread crust? So anyway, does anybody in the live chat like bread crust? For me personally, well, I actually like bread crust. I mean, that's supposed to be a part of a sandwich, apparently. And crap. No one's answering my light bread crust answer, though. But, whatever. Screw this. I am not that desperate anymore. Whenever I do live streams, nobody attends. And whenever a live stream like that happens and I promote it, people like it. And whenever I promote these types of stream, whenever I make them, they just don't watch it. They just never do. Rotating viewers that no life do. There's this one guy named Paramount 3. God damn it. Well, I just don't want to lose it because it's not like me to lose it and get angry. And, well, I've already showcased my work in progresses, but at this point, I just want to quit doing these cars custom showcasing videos because people liked it and there's just no interest. So, yeah, people watch this live stream now. People are watching my older videos, and yet they just don't get into my new ones. Since I've been bragging about my old content for my new fans, I realized that there were new fans out there that just watched my old content. What am I doing now with my life? Well, this is misleading. I guess I just have to bring some Thomas elements in there because, yeah, Cars is not marketable enough. It's a property of what it's a property of Disney / Pixar, and Knights of Guinevere came out. People are trying to make Disney look bad. So I guess I can just get rid of the Hot Wheels cars on my bulletin board. Because my viewers are too stupid to comprehend. No offense, guys. It's hard being a Cars viewer too. I mean, I tried doing that during the peak of my YouTube career, and it didn't work. Fortunately, being a Thomas Fused YouTuber does work. Well, at least in my statement. And not many people, not many fans, not many of my viewers took into account that I'm also a YouTuber. And how does people not realize this? And they just watch my videos counter-rotatingly and get away with it. Ugh. I'm tired of half of my YouTube. But I wish there was a way to end it all. But I just have a problem. I can't quit YouTube because I still got something left in me, and that's something I would never say. And plus, there's this one guy named Ethan Goldwyn, Colin Frankenbach Society, and I'll give you a reason why he was called that, because he stole my Dynaco's All Mine remake without my knowledge or consent, and took a screenshot of my old Dale Earnhardt Jr. review and got away with it. And it gets worse. 1 year ago, he suggested me to do Race Ruins when I didn't want to do it. And it gets even more worse. He suggests me to do crap I didn't want to do. He wasted summer 2025 for me. But, yeah. The Colin Frankenbach Society got worse back in late 2024. Bubba Meissner 2 suggested me to copy Dr. Motter on my Domus remake when I didn't want to be a copycat, because, yeah, screw it. That was until the beginning of my Renaissance era, my previous live stream. And thus, I did tell us that, and on August 2025, things got a much-needed change for the better. Ethan Goldwyn left the Colin Frankenbach Society shortly after August. And guess what? He didn't upload, and there was no one bothering him. And I continued uploading. Looks like he got a taste of his own medicine and learned not to bother me when I'm busy not uploading. And plus, he has no idea how stressed I am. And this was all before Thomas the Railroad E2 engine came along. And this was before my series. Which, why do I keep referring Thomas's Augmented Railway Adventures as my series? But in spite of it being a runaway success, I still got big plans for the show. Yes, you heard me. Big plans. Which might include, you want to guess it, I'm just going to reveal the micro rubber cast for now, because, yeah, it's not a Cars Fuse live stream anymore. It's a Thomas Fuse live stream now. You happy now, viewers? Did you get that? I also want to throw in 2 versions of Mavis for the sake of myself. There. You happy now, viewers? You get that? Well, I have lost patience. Yes, I have unfortunately lost patience. It's misleading. Just a boring live stream, that's all. And during this time, after my second consecutive live stream, I canceled my third consecutive one because Yeah, I hated them. Call me hypocritical for saying that. I'd probably want to do live streams only on anniversary dates as expected, because, yeah, you guys are just stupid. No offense. Anyway, with that out of the way, just gonna have to brush this all off and move on. Let's discuss the future of Thomas's augmented railway adventures. The series will not end abruptly after episode 20. There will be more episodes from episodes 21 to 27, or 32. Yes. If you didn't see the television advert for the Tara TV show, then you probably won't realize that the series, the series 1, has a total of 20 or 32 episodes as opposed to 26. And this is rough. People watch the live stream over and again because that's the odyssey of a viewer attracting an attention. As a Thomas Views YouTuber, and I'm not playing Cars International for the umpteenth time. I'm just here sitting there discussing my future plans and what I have in store. I should probably rename my live stream series into Colin Frankenbach Direct, because it's going to be home for future video plans and everything else. But yeah, you can easily tell I'm stressed after making all these videos. I put a lot of time and effort into making a lot of videos. Don't get me wrong. So, the third half will begin on the third half will begin tomorrow and will conclude on November 20 of this year. And then, yeah, tomorrow, Daisy and the Jet Plane will be released. And it features the return of an old friend that you probably might have not seen since the back to school stream I did many years ago when I was focusing on my senior year. Who knows? I don't care about the secret of model making anymore. Or did nobody care about my first stream? Or at least one person. Because, yeah, YouTuber sucks. Being a Thomas Views YouTuber doesn't cut it either. Two people watching the stream and watching me get angry at the worst possible moments. What is wrong with me? Please, tell me what is wrong with... Oh, they just abruptly quitted. I am too stupid to comprehend myself. Well, I am simply going to quit this live stream and let my dog take over. So, as I realized, being a multi-fandom YouTuber sucks when it comes to making live streams, and being a Thomas Views YouTuber sucks when it comes to making live streams, and being a Cars Views YouTuber sucks when it comes to making live. And at this point, I should not make these live streams anymore. I should put more effort into these so-called live stuff and change it into the Colin Frankenbach Direct. similar to the Nintendo Direct and the Glitch Direct that happened earlier this year. We're getting new news of new shows like Gaslight District and Knights of Guinevere. I was really interested in the former. The latter, I had yet to find an interest in the show. Not because of Dana Terrence doing a Jeffrey Katzenberg move, but because of the internet destroying Dana or something. Anyway, since I heard that SMG4 is coming to an end on December 27, that's the same day Neville's Lucky Day comes out. As confirmed right now, I am going to say this. Once the series ends, I might as well produce my own take on the show with Thomas elements in there in live action model animation form instead of Gmod, because my computer, which is a laptop by the way, doesn't support Gmod. And I've been doing live action model animation for years. No kidding. I've been doing live action model animation for years. You won't be surprised. Yes, it's been 4 years since I started my YouTube career and did something that had never been relevant in later times. I'm trying to make live action model animation relevant. And other YouTubers are doing the same. And I'm not the only one to make this type of animation relevant. I don't know if my phones support Gmod or anything else, but yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, and I don't have Trains a New Era either, because, yeah, I don't own a professional computer, yet there's this one guy or two who thinks I own a professional computer and a modded version of Cars Mater National and wants me to do these mod videos, yet in reality, I own a non-modded version, which is from a real hardware. Also, the fact that I own a laptop instead of a professional computer. Don't know why it's called a PC. And I don't make gameplay videos, when in reality, I make live action model animation videos with the Thomas elements thrown in because, wait, since Bubba Meissner 2 secretly likes a television show that's aimed for younger audiences, is Bubba Meissner 2 a Thomas fan? It's hard to know for sure. It's probably an act of deceptive trickery. Also, I've been bringing up my past a lot because most people's reputations often get destroyed. And one more thing. Because of this, because I've seen a lot of people bring up other people's pasts, I thought to myself, why can't anyone bring up my past for being a good YouTuber and all sorts, and also how I used to produce beautiful shots like these, but some of them being shaky and jittery. And I just wanted to make the stills stay locked. Why can't I do anything about it? Why can't I? All of a sudden, I'm just forgetting what my purpose is now. Now, as confirmed, there will be more Tug series episodes since I'm called Clearwater Features fan. Because, yeah. In case you don't know about the Clearwater Film Company, they've been producing stop motion commercials in the 1980s, or probably the late 70s, I believe. I don't know. Not too clued up on the earlier times of the Clearwater Film Company, but Clearwater's been known for making the first 2 seasons of the Thomas and Friends TV show, as well as Tugs. But sadly, following the 13th episode, which is called Big Freeze, Clearwater and TVS went bankrupt. And this forced and following Series 12 of Thomas, since live action model animation gotten expensive and irrelevant. Well, back to Thomas on its own. The series continued. The Thomas TV show continued from the 3rd series up until the 24th. And the model series ended on the 12th. For pretty obvious reasons. Live action model animation got both expensive and irrelevant. And it's hard for Hit Entertainment to make the actual kind of animation stay relevant after years. They can't keep up with CGI these days. But they did get to CGI when they made their Fireman Sam reboot after a buyout from S4C, I believe. This is all just my interpretation. Just feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And the bold move to CGI was smart because cost effective, and relevancy. And then the Thomas brand became irrelevant following the 24th series, or the 22nd, mind you. And just like that, the franchise was later changed into a flashy reboot that nobody or anybody even liked. Well, I was asked if it was a good move. I did say it was a yes or a no, but it's an in-between. I'm actually neutral to the All Engines Go TV show, and don't think I felt this way yet again. And you might not know this right now, that other YouTubers tried their best to keep the live action model animation relevant, even though it is technically irrelevant. They would go on to make web shows on the internet. Yes, this was the dawn of the web show saga. It began as early as you may imagine, from YouTubers like Captain Punjab, Joey Turner, the Wilstonator. They had tried to keep live action model animation relevant. And this inspired other YouTubers, yes, myself included, to keep live action model animation relevant for years to come. Or so we thought. Sadly, though, we are not getting into the point, and I'm getting lost at some point. Back to the Tug series discussion. There will be more episodes of the show, And it's too bad I'm going to have to focus on the two female characters I introduced, Algain and Abby. But try not to goon to them, because, yeah, they're not meant to be focuses on selling merch, because copyright infringement, you know. And we'll start this off on a high note with the short series, at least a canon one or a non-canon one. The canon one flopped because the non-canon one did work. The non-canon ones do work. Why are people liking gimmicks more than realistic looks? Aren't they purpose of cartoon logic? Aren't gimmicks the purpose of cartoon logic that I can't question? Well, I'm gonna go doom scroll on YouTube until I get a live chat notice. Please help me. Inspiration. There is just inspiration, but I got, well, 4 more short stories planned because that's 16 down, 4 to go. I might do a Salty Stormy Tale adaptation, which will be likely based on Jinty and Pug Fan 20's real, or maybe so. My Jesse's Rescue review, along with a proper Christmas special, I might highlight the end of an era. Might do Trevor Had a Little Lamb, although it is both unrealistic and gimmicky. And I might showcase everything to come in 2026, which might be my future plans. Might do the live stream highlights for future posts. That I'm announcing that Tara Season 2 will be a free-for-all instead of an adaptation route that I did. Who knows? Well, I'm done being a Fused YouTuber. I guess I can get rid of the Cheez-Its, because there, it's dull. There, the stream is dull. Look how it looks now. It looks boring, doesn't it? Now I'm spending some hard time suffering. I think I might base a future video off of these flashy elements. Or the elements like why I'm done live streaming. And it's not whatever I want to do. But what I'm intending to show on this live stream is how I want to adapt those annoying memories that my dad and stepmom had putting up with me for all those years. Well, I got these on the back of my mind, and I need to settle it once and for all. Like, has this ever happened to myself? It's just not the same. You know. I'm already feeling jaded and guilty. Wish there was someone out there to acknowledge me. That'd be great. Who is that? Well, my live chat is ignoring me this time, so whether they watch the recap of the live stream, which is pretty much short, I probably want to think of something else. Showcasing how annoying these how annoying these annoying memories that my dad and stepmom had from putting up with me for all those years. Which is not the primary reason why I wrote the number 11 car. But I also want to highlight that, oh, there's one person. Please type in the live chat, whoever you're watching. That'd be great. Is there a problem? Did I not get this right? Oh, no people are watching me suffer. And, well, screw it. No way. Screw that. Screw that live stream, and I'm not joining. But I'm done yet. I'm done. I just want to get these annoying memories out of the way and over with. These methods can't get rid of me. I am spending some hard time being as a YouTuber. Oh, 3 people now. Come on. I need to showcase that. Oh, 2. Where's the hype of this live stream? And what's the point of it? I want you to decide, not me, because thanks to you, thanks to the audience rates, with no people watching the live stream, I just had to make it dull and boring. And it's only just me. Well, what am I supposed to do? End the live stream abruptly and delete it, or act like nothing happened? For me, I just want to act like nothing happened, because, yeah, it'll basically be just me. Now, what am I supposed to do? Because this live stream format is dull and boring, and I was forced to get rid of the set dressing because of you. And there's no people watching the live stream. Now I need to end it abruptly, because, yeah, there is not many people watching the stream. my custom cars live streams didn't work because, yeah, because in reality, customizations take forever to make. So let's make the live stream more interesting by doing some showcasing instead. So here are my Thomas drawings. Well, some of them. And here are my wooden railway items, as well as my newest acquirements. So let's start with the Emily drawings I did. First is with tender, and first one was without tender. Now the drawings are pretty easy to make, because, yeah, this Sir Topham hat is derived from a sticker book, which is Thomas's Sticker Express. The Harvey drawing I did, a duck drawing I did back in 2019. Yeah, it was easily traced. Versus the one I did now. I don't have that with me right now. Oliver, the one I did exceptionally well on. Gordon, not too proportional. No drawing is perfectly proportional. A brake van, milk tanker, Henry, as well as a Trackmaster 2 cutout of Henry. Why are people not watching my live streams when I try to make them look interesting? Are they just boring? Well, at least I gotta showcase my cars collection live on a stream instead. The breakdown train on one end works Unicoach and two ends. They're canonically Judy and Jerome. Stanley, a James drawing I did in 2019. I can't find the one I did years later. And this James sticker from Thomas's Sticker Express. This Edward drawing I did a while back. Yes, it wasn't just a while back. It was just fairly recent, or not fairly recent, but yeah, it was made back in like early 2025 when I was getting to drawing these characters a lot more. Putting a lot more effort into making these, just so you know. They're used as reference just so I can make the comic series a little more accurate. So are these models here. Oliver 2019 versus Oliver 2025. So if I put these side by side right now, which drawing do you think is better? Personally, the 2025 one, in my opinion, because it's more accurate. And the Donald drawing was probably one of the only drawings I recovered from the 2019 one. I already lost Douglas and Isabella. Rosie and James are what I kept here. Now here's some wooden railway items I obtained back then. When I was like 10 years old when I got these guys. So James, yes, I had him for like 9 years now. James is tender. Anyway, this is a 2013 release, not the lead paint version, because yet again, James was involved in the first Thomas Wooden Railway recall in history. The second one was a Toad-centric recall, and the third one was a troublesome truck recall, which was a small problem, but it turned into a major one in an instant. And Duck. He's been fairly used. After 9 years of obtaining him, he's probably my favorite wooden railway item. It's not that deep, though. I obtained him along with Whiff. And I guarantee it, the usage. Okay, what else should we showcase? My newest acquirements. This is my Papercraft Billy, which I've been working on the August of 2019 during production of Thomas's Augmented Railway Adventures. Just a small scale model, no significant details whatsoever. The back's kind of nice. You'll expect this model to be common, but look over here. It has some interchangeable faces I can select. Interchangeable faces are starting to become a staple on my channel. I did this before in Thomas Learns a Lesson and my Percy Gets It Right remake. Here are some more face assets I made. Each ones are D261, Psycho, Edward, Henry, Thomas, one of them is Percy, Oliver, Spencer, Rosie, Maggie, and Mavis. These interchangeable face assets I made. Gotta admit, I'm good at this stuff. And I'm putting a lot more effort into making them. Which I am doing right now. Anyway, Billy and the Runaway... No, the next Billy won't be featured in any more of my videos until the Advent calendar comes out, which won't be revealed until November 23. And I'm preparing for a final live stream, a supposed final live stream, that will be discussed later. Here is my Erdl Toby, and it's in great condition though. There are no paint chips flying around this guy whatsoever, but yet again, I'm starting to become a lot nicer with die casts, or I'm starting to become nicer with my Thomas die casts. As you know, I've gotten older, and I used to use them really well. Take my Take and Play Edward, for example. This is the Take and Play 2013 pinwheel axle front, and this is the Take Along tender. Yeah, it's been used for quite a long time. And it's got some paint. It's got a painted running board using whiteout. And my recent acquirement is a Take Along Rosie. In overall great condition. I painted the running board with whiteout since my brother's getting a primary or secondary one. This will be my primary Rosie, and we made a deal about a secondary one. Take Along just made Rosie fit. I painted the windows with a black Sharpie and painted the running board with whiteout. The wheels are squeaking. That's where Murdoch's bad squeaking wheels are derived from. And I did not attain Rosie during production of Tara's first half, but I did do that after production for the second half had completed. Or, yeah, that. The third half, sorry. So yeah, these are my latest Thomas diecast acquirements. I'm starting to become nicer with them. Just compared to my old take-alongs, which I used to be fairly used and rough with them, but now I'm just nicer with them. You can't compare them to a Cars diecast, which has been fairly used for years. But even for the characters that are either useless or don't serve any purpose, I just become a lot nicer with them by storing them conveniently. So let's just put Toby and Rosie aside. And let's get on to how I would end the World of Cars abruptly. So, as just so you know, the World of Cars will come to an end, or not come to an end, for its 31st revised episode. And don't get me wrong, for the 28th, it'll take a break abruptly, because yet it'll become an end to the Bolt saga, because you can skip the saga because people are not watching it. Yet, you can skip the saga as if nothing ever happened. Now let's pull out my DS. Okay, let me fix this. Pero homosexual. Pero homosexual. I love homosexual dogs, don't you? Well, I did admit the Pride Month had destroyed my birth year, but then I got used to it and started taking interest in a homosexual dog named Lloyd. He was dubbed like that from the Spanish dub of Norbit. Let's see, which one of the other short videos should I showcase? Maybe my live action ones. There's Emily. This will be, if you haven't seen my Thomas Gets It Right remake, you might realize that Emily's gotten a model change. Yes, that's right. The Trackmaster 1 Emily with a Trackmaster 2 tender, for now, will be my main Emily from now on. Because it's more show accurate and more well detailed. This was screenshotted from my Tar episode, As Good as Gordon, where Henry took Emily's role because that suited him better, apparently. I don't know if you can see it, or yeah, that's the resolution of a 3DS camera. What are you gonna expect? Not even that. Oh yeah, forgot to include a lot more of this. I did showcase a short video of two short videos of mine during the game shows, and I'm not gonna do the archive compilation game shows. I already did Game Show Carnival. I'm not doing character elimination. I'm not doing the compilations for character elimination uncut, TTTE elimination, and Jesse's character elimination. And the reason behind this is because they waste the viewer's time. But I did an archive compilation of the Videoversaries. I'm proud of them anymore. And I did some major reinforcements of my channel, which none of my viewers are understanding. But they're too stupid. Also, do you realize today's November, so I would try not to goon challenge for a female Thomas character like Rosie or Emily or Molly or Mavis. Yeah, it's going to be impossible because that's the internet's purpose in November, apparently. What else should I showcase? Hey, my older video of me back in 2019 with the delinquent road hazards. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Hey, we're Boost. We're EJ. We're Wingo. We're Snot Rod. Let's go drive on the ice.
Yeah, I'll admit, this wasn't worthy of a video. I mean, I didn't have gloves. That's nothing compared to the Winter Survival, the one video I did then ago. I looked it up and see it's true that nobody did it. But yeah, I bet I was the first one to do it. It's not like I'm groundbreaking or something. Oh, and I just hit the 1 minute mark. Or the 1 hour mark, sorry. Now let's talk about Thomas's augmented railway adventures. Although Sir Handel the Brave is recent, it's the weakest performing episode so far, but I'll give it time to surpass any episode. Sheep to School, it's been released 1 month prior, and it's currently the weakest performing Tar episode. Okay, I promise not to get too technical. Let's just get to the purpose of the live stream already, where I play Cars International again. And look, nobody's watching. It's like I'm never there to begin with. Or they are. What the heck is their purpose now? What the heck is a live stream's purpose without a Cars International game as a intendant? Crap. Oh, shit. Well, I just got the blue screen of death, and I need to fix this. Oh, streaming error. Rosie will sit here as we're experiencing technical difficulties. Please quit this live stream at this point and rewatch again. And when you return, please come back because we're experiencing some technical difficulties. I don't know how this blue screen of death happened. It's so impossible to turn off now. Man. Why are people watching this live stream when I'm experiencing technical difficulties? Why? I'm gonna fix this. I can't do any more of this. Mm. Mm. Well, I'm trying to power off my device and select. Is it working? Ugh. And my camera's falling off like that. Let me get a bit technical and fix this up real quick. Let me just move away real quick and see what I can do about it. Well, it's not turning off. It's so hard to turn off. I mean, geez. First, it was so hard for my DS to turn off. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm going to fix this. All right, I fixed it. So, in case you haven't noticed, we were experiencing technical difficulties here. One in particular is, well, the game crashed and not the actual live stream, but please come back. I promise you, please come back. Anyway, this is my drawing of Toad. And this is my drawing of Terrence. I might do a collection video this someday, and I wish I could explain some more by putting more effort into them, when in reality, I'm not doing them. Let's just see if it can work again. We'll move aside, Rosie. This is making my view unwatchable, so I had to keep my eye. Also, you want to know why my series was made? Well, it was made to fill in the blanks from my headcanon. I might play Cars International again on February 8th next year, because it's been 6 years since I played the game and 1 year since I did the live stream for it. And I feel like doing it again, because, geez, what else am I gonna... How much time am I gonna waste on this thing? I'm proud of for 6 years. Also, when was the first time I acquired this DS? I mean, that's a 2DS XL, mind you. And it's the only handheld console I own. It's both a home console and a handheld, but yeah, they're technically a 2-in-1. But Switch 2 is expensive, and I don't own it. And it's not supposed to be necessary. Is it really that necessary? Why are there floating stickers on this stream when really people are viewing them and what is happening? What's up with the... Is there a problem with the live chat at any moment? What's up with it? Why are people defeating the purpose of a live stream and people are watching the live stream and not typing in the chat like them? Just me? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Most of the live stream was just a effect, but it's more than just you watching it, right? Giovanni won. No surprise. That game looks fun. It already is! I mean, are you supposed to defeat its purpose? Or are you just dumbing down because you already seen this before, god damn it. I did a live stream of this before and you just don't notice that yet. Also, I had to recap what my live stream had to offer. I'm revealing that the third Avatar will be released on November 3rd of this year. I probably missed it. Well, I'm here to recap it right now. Pay attention, would ya? So I'm gonna release the third and maybe even fourth Avatar this November. And I might release the majority of the Tug series, starting with the short, and then the third half follows. And it'll focus on the female characters, as I might give the audiences a try not to goon challenge, because that's apparently the internet meeting of November. And did you pay attention to that? Did ya? Did ya? I want to know. That's cool. Thanks for understanding. Oh, yeah. And also, I did showcase 2 of my latest acquirements in the past live stream. Got rid of the purposes, and just because I'm nearly crashing out on a live stream, because I'm also stating that I'm not quitting. Or wait. Probably my next live stream, which is a advent calendar one, will be my last hurrah. Until I will rebrand into a direct. You know what a direct is? It'll be a showcase between future plans and all that. Now I just made the live stream dull and boring. Let's consider the Sodor National Championship film right now. The first film was inspired by Daniel Alsop, and there are 2 sequels I have planned, and we won't get around to them just yet. I've been taking lots of inspiration, and not many people notice this. Tons of it. What's the biggest offender I should do? Try and defend me if you can. Alright, next let's play Windy Valley with Emma. There's this one guy that that has no idea how stressed I am. I take breaks as optional, yet one guy by the name of Ethan Goldwyn bothers me constantly, and also defeating other YouTubers' purpose. But thankfully he did get a taste of his own medicine when he didn't upload, and I continued uploading. Like, wow, that's karma. I just had to bring this up. I wish there were more people to understand my problems more. So, as I was saying, Daisy and the Jet Plane will be released tomorrow, November 3rd, and I will take a break shortly after, and then I'll return to uploading on November 5th. Because, yeah, I decided to retire from filming for now. It's my decision, okay? Live chat? Where are you, live chat? Well, I'm just informed they suck now. Unbelievable. If anyone wants to adapt my older videos, that'd be great. But remember the attribution. Remember to credit me. Oh. This shortcut in Windy Valley reminds many people of Indiana Jones for whatever reason. Boulder chasing. Yes, boulder chasing. That's right. Indiana Jones served as the inspiration behind a Thomas episode called Rusty and the Boulder, which I thought it was the greatest slingshot episode, but then I realized Rusty was poorly utilized. So I'm probably making Ivo Hugen the Boulder just be better. On top of that, I'm not running out of ideas of any more Tug series episodes just yet. I'm just having them planned as the third half is planned. At this point, where am I even going with this sort of direction? Also announcing that 4 more discussion videos are planned. Not long ago, I made a discussion video about the flaws of my series. Now, once again, if anybody wants to adapt some of my older videos, that'd be great, but remember the attribution. Okay, great. At this point, why do I need to bother saying that I had to bring stuff up, and why do I have to bother that if anybody wants to adapt some of my older videos? Like, I've been doing this because, yeah, I've been making the Railroad E2 Engines videos, as well as some Ginty and Tug Fan 20 stories. Duke Takes Charge, for example. Anyway, let's just move on. Streamside Road. Always called it Screamside Road. Seeing so many cars fall off there, which is non-protective railing over there, I can see why. I don't know why, but my favorite combo has to be Fillmore and Streamside Road, for whatever reason. I have big plans for a majority of my channel here. Now I need a lot of people to bring up my past, because most people's reputations often get destroyed by past shaming. And I thought to myself, why not let people bring up my past? And so on. What am I supposed to do? Why is my past irrelevant and I'm trying to make it stay relevant? I don't know. Am I trying to make some necessary or unnecessary remasters? Is there anything wrong with me? Well, going back to the fact that I have a lot of plans for the majority of my channel, such as all the Tug series episodes that will be released on November. We're going to start this off with a canon or a non-canon short. And then we'll get to the majority of the episodes. And then the advent calendar will follow. Wow, I try not to fall in the water. And where am I even tilting? In 5 years since I played the game, I had a reason to say that the Cars Major National game had been a staple on my life for quite some time. Who knows? I've been watching these mod videos in 2017, not knowing it's a game or a mod, or it's based off of it. Then I noticed, what else? What am I doing with life now? Now, like I said, I have 4 short stories planned, which are not necessarily short stories, but there will be more discussion videos planned out for me. There will be more short stories in the series than discussion videos, because they're part of the series. They're supposed to be necessary. They're supposed to be necessary. Whoa! You see that? He flipped. Magnificently flipped. And there's no way to access the shortcut now. I don't know why, but why am I saying this is my favorite combo right now when it's literally impossible to drive there? Also, I falsely advertised this live stream. It was going to be a Cars Major National live stream as intended, and that was not until I hit the 1 hour mark as intended. And then, what am I doing wrong? Falsely what do you call this? What do you call this live stream advertising tactic? I call it false advertising. And where am I even going? Well, when I first heard this line, total negative energy, man, I thought he said, total negative edgy, man. Which it, ooh, the flip happened again. Oh my. He fell. Now, if you tend to watch this live stream later on as a hour-long video, well then, you might be in luck because I might recap this. I might play the rest of the game for the rest of the day, so who knows? Where am I going? That's right. The Jesse stickers were slapped in. They are intentional, though. And yes, Jesse's already a staple on my channel. And she's not made any more appearances now. And I still don't know the reason behind this. Let me look it up. Where is it? Jesse last appeared in Duke Takes Charge with Birdie right there. Scarloey in the background because, yes, this is a Scarloey Railway episode. Also, Duke Takes Charge was adapted from a Ginty and Pug Fan 20 story, which I don't know if you noticed that yet. Ivo Hugh is severely out of scale compared to the other narrow gauge engines like Duke, for example, which is what the episode is focusing on. That is Duke. Also, if you want me to do a watch long party for the series, that'd be great. And I gotta show you the thumbnail for Duke Takes Charge. Really, just take it all in. Oh, man. Next up, I don't know if I should do this, but Frank's Field. I loved racing red cars in Frank's Field, and I don't know why. First I played as Lightning McQueen, then Giovanni, then Ramon, my favorite character from the Cars franchise. Because he's casual like me. Then again, I explained why Percy's my favorite character in the Thomas franchise, because I relate to him even as a kid. But Top Hat is stylish. That's the reason. Ham is a genius. Super genius, to be exact. I don't know why, but I just love racing red cars in Frank's Field. And the shortcut, because Frank is based on a bull, modeled after a bull, because he can chase red. And there is a moral in a Cars Toon short, El Matador, never to wear red in front of bulls. A World of Cars episode, See You Again, has a pretty good moral. Whatever the talent, friends comes first. my channel's starting to go on a different direction, where instead of doing some slapstick comedy for views, I just do a greater focus on morals instead. Because most of my audiences are just incompetent and don't understand the purpose of either slapstick comedy or the focus on morals. You should do more for Lions. Well, I'm planning on making some extended cut scenes, whether we go from the introduction of Wash, the anti-surveillance, and a few more. I had that all in the plans, but there'll be regular uploads soon. But yeah, you'll expect more Tug Series episodes in November, so yeah. For the sake of myself racing red cars in Frank's Field, let me do it right away. Oh, I just wrecked him. Oh. Watch this. There's Frank. And I just love dodging. And I just need to dodge him. McQueen's not a dodge. He's based on one. Modeled after both a Dodge and a Ford. And it's basically a hybrid. And that's what a handmade one-of-a-kind race car is. I just looked at a Ford Taurus SES and assumed that was Lightning's basis. In other words, I should replace the main character. Not in the story, but... Oh! Frank chased me now. That's the purpose behind this shortcut, though. Frank can easily chase red objects. Now it gives me a chance to overtake. And also, I don't know if I should do any more For Lions content, but since that got a lot of views, I'm planning on making the extended cut of planning on making more scenes of the extended cut. Starting strong with anti-surveillance. And then I might do some Thomas/For Lions remakes. Parody videos, of course. And while I do that, I'd probably want to focus on having a greater focus on morals, because that's apparently what my audiences wanted or don't want it, but I'm forcing them to do it. Oh, and they didn't just hit the rubble or landslide. It's just my viewers can't understand the difference between slapstick comedy and moral focusing. Or, on second thought, I thought I might want to do a Thomas's Augmented Railway Adventures watch-along during the Advent Calendar stream. Even for the last episodes to be filmed early, and some episodes to be made for early access. I should get my computer loaded or something like that. Might do some of the second series or some episodes of the second series. Or it's confirmed second season. We just don't know. I'd say we're about done here. My audiences should get a life in order to find out why. Duke Takes Charge is not the weakest performing Tara episode, but rather, since Sir Handle the Brave is more recent, just that people are not interested in seeing it before that time. Plus, who even celebrates an American holiday in a British island anyway? Thanksgiving is just food day. And it's just about food. You know what else it shouldn't be about? Nah, it's useless. On top of that, I'd probably want to get that camera guy. What should be the weirdest satire people see in life? On second thought, I might release more Thomas/Four Lions parody style videos whenever I have enough storage to make them, either during production for the last half of the first season and during its planned second series. Let's race Franksfield again and race as Giovanni. Let's go to Frank's field. Let's see if he can get chased. Here it goes. It's going to be funny. Roar. It's going to be great. Giovanni's just dodging him. It's looking good. Oh. 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 Giovanni did or didn't make it, but he didn't dodge halfway through, but I'm betting Ramon will do better. I did this in the previous live stream before. And please tell me shouldn't be abrupt with endings. I shouldn't end my live stream abruptly. Why do I tend to make my live streams dull when I want to make them interesting? They just look dull and awkward since I do gameplays and live streams, and I don't do them very often. Not here to serve a purpose. My take along Rosie is a bad squeaking problem, and it's probably based on episode Squeak, Rattle, and Roll, where it features Murdoch instead of Gordon. Oh! Think I got this. You know, I'm not giving up that easily either. Alright, I did it. I just gone from 4th to 1st. Oh, that's it. I just have the idea now. Seriously, I don't want to overbloat myself with ideas at the moment. Just want to move to a much different direction. Where'd my latest requirements go? Where'd they go? Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Well, let me fix this right away. That's better. Now, cannot see what the live chat has to offer right now, so you're just gonna have to look out for me. Or wait, I have a camera stand right there. Never mind, I just don't. I think that this would be better. Let me set this up real quick. Oh. God damn, what is this? Let's put it right. Perfect. How much time am I wasting? Now that I think about it, now let's race Ramon and I cannot see live chat now. And there's no way I'm gonna get this to work. Ooh. Yet again, you can skip the saga as if yet again I am ending the World of Cars abruptly because, well, not the show, but the third season. And it won't continue until the Advent calendar comes out. Yet again, people can skip the Bolt saga as if nothing ever happened. And that'll leave fans to speculate why were the characters remade into some pointless ones? What happened to Penny? What happened to Bolt? And what happened to the other guys? In the end, that's just my speculation, nothing else. And who are the only people that are into slapstick comedy instead of moral focusing? Okay, that's it. Now I can focus. That's better. McQueen returned to his Radiator Springs paint scheme. Oh! I gotta change the stream's orientation next time. My Advent calendar stream. And yes, I'm thinking about doing another. I'm not thinking about doing another Cars Made International live stream only for anniversaries when necessary, or the direct videos, which nobody watches apparently and nobody understands. And where the heck is the premise of my series? No, literally, where is it? Look at it, it's just... Oh! This doesn't work. Did I see the red light? Oh. That's not it. That's just Red Ramon and Radiator Springs McQueen. Yes, I do have most of these cars in the Radiator Springs main cast, obviously, and the Cars Made International cars in diecast form. Dennis the Lazy Diesel did not happen as collecting insanity, but rather, it's just that he was made just so we can give him proper reintroduction, or better, a character development. The Diesel controller will not be the first episode to do it. In the end, I'm just, I'm not good as I thought, or economical as I hoped. Now we passed the 1 hour and 50-minute mark. I suppose I'm not doing a Q&A live stream, or at least not in my vision. But I should probably do a Cars Collection live stream, or a Thomas Collection live stream, or everything else. Which, yes, should probably do them as opposed to a direct video, as the direct videos will also be considered live streams, but they'll be premieres instead. I might showcase the third half, which will, yeah, be the rest of the show. And the final half. Probably after the stream ends, because Viva la lowrider. It's long live lowrider. And they violate roadway realism. That's what they do. What's up with myself? Where are they? Now I'm finally going to come to the revelation that that I'm not going to introduce the young J50 just yet. Oh, there they are. There's my newest requirements. Starting to become nicer with them. This casting position is going to last, apparently. Alright. I'm not going to take this to account just yet. I'm working on a Thomas's Augmented Railway Adventures TV special, which might explain Rosie's unexplained makeover in the TV show, which will not happen until until next year. And why am I saying it's not happening until next year? Well, I got big plans and I don't want to spoil you just yet. And yes, the extended cut of Anti-Surveillance is next on my Four Lions content radar, as well as my Thomas / Four Lions parody clip, or maybe even remake. Because I'm yet to finish the unfinished comic. Also, where am I going to go on elimination routes? Let's just end this live stream here because we had just hit the 1 hour and 56 minute mark. Credits. Roll the credits because we don't have credits. great show. Nah, I'm ending this live stream abruptly because. Nah, I'm ending the session abruptly because, yeah. I think I'm gonna play this game for the rest of the day after the live stream. Who knows? Maybe I might make more changes. More changes. Because I have big plans. Yes, big plans. I might showcase the big plans on separate posts whenever I get around to doing them. But as of right now, I need to retire from making these types of videos because I would do that to pursue finishing my writing career. I'm gonna leave making YouTube to continue pursuing my writing career. Because I can't multitask. Oh, and one more thing before we go. Before I end this live stream abruptly, let me show you the number 11 car. I did write this, all by memory, of course, and I did adapt these from my childhood memories I had when I was young. Yes, yes, they were adaptations of it. And this was before I adapted the Thomas the Railroad Two-Engine stories into my series called Tara. And this was written by memory, of course. These comic styles, maybe this would be my final Cars comic, but but the next one, Colin Frankenbach Unleashed, is a work in progress, but I might show you it just yet. Let me get to it. Let me pull it out. Colin Frankenbach Unleashed, as of right now, is a work in progress. Considering these were adapted from some of the other sources, and one chapter was written, as well as Moonlight Madness, but for Moonlight Madness, however, I am currently out of ideas for the chapter there. And I don't need people to give me some sketchy ideas of Moonlight Madness. It'll probably go horribly wrong. It'll just don't know yet. And following Colin Frankenbach Unleashed, which will mark as the finale of the future of the comic series, as it won't rely solely on that, but rather, I will make prequel comics instead. A Cars comic book adaptation is what I'm doing at this point, which also counts as a prequel comic. And I might write some more additional ones, but as of right now, I'm focusing on Thomas's Augmented Railway Adventures. There was this one guy named Paramount series by its title and did not see the point of adaptation stories. Also, I'm deeply sorry for making this live stream dull. The live stream setting dull. Oh. And my camera constantly falling off because it's on low battery at this point, and I'm still not noticing this. What about showcasing Toby as a camera stand, and might showcase Peter, Sam, and the roller coaster? And here it is. Let's do a watch along with myself included. Here's Peter Sam the roller coaster. Well, we just hit the 2-hour mark, and let's wrap this up with the watch along. My content's not copyrighted, by the way. Try and catch me stealing this video. Sounds good? Oh, yeah, let's wrap this off with a watch along. Well, go play Cars Mater National for the rest of the day. Let's wrap this off with the watch along. Peter Sam and the roller coaster. Why is this saturated in blue? I just love the instrumental of the original episode, and I don't know why. The O'Donnell and Campbell instrumental, not the Hartshorn one. Okay, I'm getting a bit too technical about myself. The internet will hate me for sure if I have an opinion. Same? What the heck is same? What's the meaning of what's the meaning of the fact that you're doing the same thing? Like, aren't you trying to rewatch some of my older videos while not paying attention to my live stream here? Or is it something else? What is it then? The teacher's not happy. Oh, my computer's there. Studio equipment. Talk about studio equipment. It was seen in Sir Handel the Brave, which is a more recent episode. Oh, there are 2 people watching now. Just saying I like it. Well, finally, someone sees the point of, someone sees the context of what has happened earlier, or what's much better than the original episode. Multitasking? That's impossible. In my case, I tried to make a set of videos and doing some writing at the same time. That's multitasking. I just need to take my time and effort into making these types of videos. Anyway, that was Peter Sam the... Whoops. Anyway, that was Peter Sam the roller coaster. which is related to my short story series. Just knocked over Toby there. He was used as a camera stand because we were rewatching Peter Sam the Dinosaur for the or Peter Sam the Roller Coaster, sorry. Now let's rewatch Peter Sam the Dinosaur because yeah, it's a good episode. It's much better than the original. Anyway, let's go. Oh. Oh, I was offline, so half the episode was cut. And the stream didn't crash. That's why that's why it's abruptly ending. You fucking idiot. I just had to sneak that line in to the story. Why do people like these Peter Sam-centric episodes even more than the Sir Handel one? Yeah. Maybe because he's a fan favorite character. Series 2 is in subject to change. Sir Handel. Sorry if this is saturated. I mean, this is just a test video to see if we can make the rewatching video possible, or watch party, never mind. It shows my footage, and it's not copyrighted by myself or whatever. But I've been doing this in music videos. And stock footage being recycled. At least they won't claim me. Haha. Wait, isn't it daylight savings? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Ugh.
Call my lawyer. I'm a tow truck.
Oh.
Call my. I'm a tow truck. Call my lawyer.
Well, I had to go offline a little. Didn't mean I had to end the live stream abruptly. I mean, someone was bothering me. At least it's not that Ethan Goldwyn guy that I had to bring. And I'm sure this talk will interrupt the flow of the watch party. And the live chat will interrupt the flow of the watch along. Also, I'm bored. What's the weird lump on Audi 90 Quattro's eyes? Oh, the wiper blade. Is that meant to give the car's characters a more realistic look? Written for the fan series by myself. Yeah, that's probably about right. Now you won't go back to square one. More adaptation stories to come. Better than the actual episode, right? All right. So that wraps up venture into another live stream. But we might rewatch Neville and the Rumors on the next live stream. How about that? It's my most popular video to date, or my most popular episode of Tara. And meanwhile, the other ones just can't find any sort of success. Now let's take a look at the future of my channel and my future plans. My Salty Stormy Tale rewrite / adaptation will come out between November 18 and 19. As well as this. I might do a Jesse's Rescue review along with a proper Christmas special review, which might showcase the positivity of my series, and I might mention that a proper Christmas special and Jesse's Rescue marked the end of an era. Thanks for the live, but I'm not done yet. I'm still showcasing my future plans. Trevor Had a Little Lamb will be released on December 15 and 16, and Everything to Come in 2026 will be released on December 30. But I'm not stopping there. There will be a ton more remakes which won't be revealed until the Advent calendar comes out, and more short stories to come next year, such as a proposed sequel for Cooking Good Day, but I'm not stopping there. My Buffer Bother rewrite / adaptation might be a symbolization of betterness or utilization. And some more of this stuff might come. maybe I might make some more diecast videos, especially with the collection video. And next live stream will focus on the watch party with each and every Tara episode from season 1, plus a proposed second series that will be discussed later. But I'm still not done. I did some major reinforcements on my channel, and with the video versaries are achieved, I decided not to make video compilations of Character Elimination Uncut, Jesse's Character Elimination, and TTTE Elimination. Look, I know you like this series, but I did not have a lot of fun making these. And I'm not doing the video compilation of the complete series, mostly because it wastes the viewer's time. Or I might do the compilation in separate parts. Anyway, Daisy and the Jet Plane will come out tomorrow, and I might take a break afterwards, just so I could continue pursuing my writing career, and a lot more. Anyway, I think it'll be time for me to end this live stream abruptly, so hope I can make the live stream a lot more interesting next time I do this stream. But maybe I might do the Colin Frankenbach Advent Calendar stream, which will be a watch party of Tara, and also the Colin Frankenbach Direct. Or unless I put a lot more effort into making these as premiere videos instead of live stream, which might showcase what's coming up next. Hopefully I can get this out of the way before I end this stream abruptly. So, anyway, I'm done here. Hope my message is clear. And I'm sure I want to stop streaming. Bye.